And functional medicine kind of taught me on the level before what happens, before a disease process happens in the body, what's going on in the body that leads to a disease process. And one of the main things that I focused on that was notable was nutrient insufficiencies and nutrient deficiencies. When you have these insufficiencies and deficiencies, the body has something called the triage system. So it'll actually triage these nutrients for things that are needed to survive and not needed to thrive. So one instance that we give is vitamin K. Vitamin K is needed to survive in the coagulation process. So if you have a vitamin K insufficiency and deficiency, which most people have, it's actually used to maintain your body with good coagulation so that you won't bleed out or clot in this case. So the triage system of the body will take any vitamin K when you're in an insufficient or deficient level and solely put it towards that purpose. Now, vitamin K we also know is important in driving calcium into the bones and into the teeth. And there's some information that long-term vitamin K deficiency and insufficiency may be a contributor to things like arthritis and arterial sclerosis or arterial disease or plaque in the arteries, because of the fact that there's not enough of it to focus on calcium and where the calcium's going, because it's all focused on survivalism. So 30, 40, 50 years of having low vitamin K, insufficient or deficient levels, may be a contributory cause of cardiovascular disease. So that's kind of the triage system of the body. The body will triage certain nutrients for things that are needed for surviving and not thriving. So what we determine is if we can give all of these nutrients in, what we call upper tolerable limit normals, upper tolerable limit levels. We found out that if we can give these back, we could reestablish the health of the body and push the body into thriving. So we give the body enough to where it supplies all the survival mechanisms so that it can then open up these other metabolic pathways to thriving.